welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I think we're on day 7 or 8. I think it's 8. I don't know. Lost track of the days. But we are in Santa Rosa, New Mexico, at this cute little RV park. I mean, it was windier than all hell last night, which I said in the last video. But got it all hooked up, ready to go. So that was something that happened. So this right here is now my locking mechanism for Big Rhonda's cat. So we were driving and the roads were really gnarly, like the washboarding and stuff from all the construction, because they kind of just like put stuff together and hope for the best. Apparently that's how it's done. And I was driving and Amy had to get out and go pee, and the canopy was up and open, and I have no idea how long it was like that. So I closed it, we hit another bump, and I seen it flip open. So then I ended up getting her good old trusty ratchet strap, did the whole that'll stay, that ain't going nowhere, and that's how we have to travel now, which is highly annoying, because that sucks. Like, that completely sucks, but it's working, it's fine. It's not affecting the chains for the trailer, which is good. So then there's that, and then I think I showed it in the one of the last videos, but the brake line rubbing on the tire, where I put a little bungee cord to hold it up, and she's still there. I think the reason why is because there's no spacers on these wheels, and these tires are freaking massive for this truck. So, but other than that, I mean, it's been great. I mean, this thing pulling a trailer, I'm getting like 14 to the gallon. I can't complain. Big Rhonda, my newly acquired 2001 Super Dookie, is killing it. I'm loving this thing. Wish I would have bought one sooner. So today we're actually going to be leaving here soon. Amity and Alex are at the little playground here that's for kids, this RV park, which I thought was really cool that they did that. And we are going, oh, that was another issue that popped up. I'm totally spacing my mind here. So normally, if we're at a campground or something, we'll plug in, or if we're at like a side of the road type thing where there's nobody around, we'll run my generator to run the trailer. But in here is the back of the fridge for the propane. And when we were in Utah, it was so cold that I think the lines might have froze or something, because we were in Utah, everything was fine when we stopped. I checked it before I went to bed, everything was great. Propane was on, fridge was cold. Woke up in the morning, and underneath the fridge, we're gonna go in the trailer because the cats are in there right now, but underneath the fridge, so where those little knobs are underneath, you can kind of see how it looks like it's water damaged. I looked at it and I went, why is that so wet looking? And it comes to find out that the line, it was so cold that the lines actually froze and the propane stopped. So we drove all the way from Utah to my buddy's house in Bloomfield, New Mexico, without anything on it. We had to get a cooler full of ice to make sure everything was preserved. And then I ended up plugging it at his house, and it started working. So the lines thawed out in that drive. So we were able to get power again, or get the fridge cold again. And same thing today. We're gonna, after she comes back, she's gonna help me light it with the pilot light. But as I was saying, so today, so the trailer's doing great. This thing is, for 72, this thing is a beast. I love this thing. It's great, and it's a little tight with with the dogs, cats, kid, wife, and me, but it works. We're not complaining. And then the Pathfinder is doing awesome as well. So the only thing that's really been an issue is I drained the battery on Rhonda, the brake line that I had to bungee tie, and the canopy, and then the propane. That's really it. So that's not too bad. I mean, considering everything that could go wrong, knock on wood, or a tree, that's pretty good. So, and everybody's doing great. But today we're going from here in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. We're going to be crossing into Texas and going to Shamrock, Texas, where her family lives. Well, some of her, like her cousin or something was. I can't remember what they are. But her cousin and her husband moved there a couple years ago, so we're going to see them. And this will be actually the first time that I've crossed into Texas. So from here on out, it's all new to me. I haven't been anywhere past New Mexico from like the New Mexico up. So basically, together as a family, we've only been to certain areas. But me personally, I've been here, up and over, and Hawaii. So from here to there is all new to me. So this will be really fun and part of the adventure, and maybe we'll get some time lapse of the drive if it's a super pretty drive. It should be. I mean, the country's beautiful. Get out and explore it. That's kind of what we're doing, what we're kind of showing with these videos. But that's the plan for today, and I don't know if we're staying there. I don't know if we are. I don't really want to, just because we're only 27 hours from our destination in Florida. So we're almost there. We're a day and some change away. We're about 23 hours away from Salem, where we left, or where we moved from. So we're there, we're getting there, we're making progress. It's slow progress, but we're making it nonetheless. So I will give any updates if there is any. And also too, it's amazing how cheap the fuel is. The more east and south you go, how cheap the gas is in the diesel. I mean, I filled Rhonda up. One of the last fill-ups that I did was in Arizona, and it was $150 to fill it up. Or no, it was Nevada. And then I filled it up yesterday in New Mexico, in a city after we left my buddy's house, and it was 95. So it's crazy how cheap the fuel is. And now Alex, she filled her rig up for I think like 40 or something like that. So it's, or 45, 50, somewhere around there. Where in Oregon, it was 65 to fill hers up. God knows how much it was to fill Ron up. I didn't even put diesel in her in Oregon. I waited till we got out, till we got a little more away from Salem to fill up. But we normally only put like $5, $10, $20 in our cars because it's just too much money to fill them up in Oregon. So I mean, it's not too bad. So I'm excited to see how much cheaper it's gonna get. So if there's any crazy updates or anything, we'll do that. But I think it's just gonna be pretty straightforward. 3.5 hour drive to start. Maybe we'll travel a little bit farther, find like a little campsite or truck stop to pull off on. But yeah, everything's going good. So pick it up when we pick it up. We have made it where?
Cadillac Ranch!
Cadillac Ranch in Texas. So when we were traveling years ago, we really wanted to go to it. We never got a chance to because other things happened. But everything is graffitied, and that is so cool. So cool. And the inside of the trash cans are tagged. That's crazy. Here, we're gonna go over there, get some pictures, take a video. This is so neat that they let you tag. I don't know if they let you tag, but they're just okay with it. But like even the roads tag. So cool. We're gonna walk up there and then we'll pick this back up. Even the telephone poles tag. That's crazy. This is awesome. This is crazy. All the layers of paint on these cars. Look at all that. That is wild looking. Look at that. It is so cool. Kind of sad because Cadillacs are freaking awesome, but I wonder what the purpose of this was when they first did it. Oh, all the paint fell off of that. It's back to the original roof where they're painting on it again. That's wild. This is nutty. This is so cool. Come here, Bixie. I don't like the people are just dropping their lids everywhere. That's kind of disrespectful, but that is so neat. There's Am and Alex and Pontius up there. I got Dingleberry over here. Come on, Mason. But this is freaking nuts. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Like, look at all the paint on the tires. Look at that. That's crazy. So cool. This is really crazy looking. Alex somehow came across a can of spray paint. Somebody let her use one because they were done. How cool. I don't know what she's spraying on the back there, but this is so neat. I think Ann might get to spray some too. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, you. That's it.
No, she doesn't want to do it. Cool. You're officially a tourist. You came to Cadillac Ranch and spray painted.
Fun.
So fun.
Alright, let's see if we can write her.
So we went, saw Alex's cousin. That's what I figured out she was a cousin in Shamrock, Texas. And no disrespect to the people of Shamrock. But that is a very sad place. I don't think I've seen that many abandoned buildings in a tiny town before, like I did there. But it was nice to see family. Oh, for Alex at least, I'm not a big family person, as everybody knows. And I lost my sunglasses apparently, so I had to switch back to my other ones. But we ended up stopping at this really dope rest stop in Airtotter, but it's like a little like free campground. We didn't see anything to pay for, but I mean, it was a beautiful rest stop, picnic area, campground. Just about 20 minutes out of Shamrock, so it was pretty good night. Nice easy sleeping, nice cool breeze all night. It was pretty warm, so it was great. We got to let the tortoises roam around at her cousin's house for a little bit. And little Bam Bam's on a swing, so she's loving life right now. But yeah, it wasn't too. Pulled up and parked, took a little sleepy poo, and we're good to go. Can't complain like when it's like that. So I think that's gonna. I don't know where we're off to next. I don't know if we're going through Dallas or we're not.
I think we might go through Oklahoma.
Like Alex said, we just said we might go through Oklahoma. So we just check another one off the list. So, oh, there you go, pumpkin. So, yeah, we'll see. So, what is this, day 8, Elle?
I think it's officially day 7. I think we've officially been on the road for a week.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because Wednesday is when we left, yeah. So, that's not too bad. So, yeah, yesterday was day 6, today's day 7. So, if anything pretty pops up, I will be time-lapsing it or filming it. Or if we see any, like, little monuments or, like, Cadillac Ranch or anything like we did. So, yeah, when something exciting happens, we'll either pick this up or we'll close it out then. So we're gonna play for a little bit and then start driving. All right, so at the end of the day, she's got her little kitty cat. At the end of the day, we ended up stopping in Mount Pleasant, Texas. And I'll tell you what, it is freaking gorgeous here. We ended up staying at a KOA last night, and KOAs are always awesome. I've never stayed at one, but I've always driven by them because my parents pretend like we were poor, so we weren't allowed to stay anywhere like that or like this. But they have pool, laundry, shower, which those last 2 things are very important. And then they have a play area for the kiddo. But they have this here at this one. I don't know about all of them, but this one has a catch and release pond. You're not allowed to swim in it. Dogs aren't allowed in it, but you can feed fish here. And I've been really wanting to. Oh my gosh! Look at the turtles, Am. Look. So cool! Finally see wild turtles. This is awesome. Okay, Bugger, let's get some food.
Yeah.
I got
But
it.
there's no food for the turtles.
They eat the same thing.
Ah. I think this one. The third one.
All right. Okay, you gotta open it. You want to scoop
That's too much.
some into my hand?
That's for yours.
Yep. This is so cool. Sorry, that footage was. Okay, ready to throw some in there? Well, I need some too. We'll get more, okay?
I need some too.
Okay, come on. We'll get some more. So, what you do, babe, is
Let's do some more.
you just do this.
But I want to do one. So the turtles.
Look at the freaking turtles. Oh, I love Texas. Look at all of them. Look, Em. Look right here. There's going to be fish popping up. Look. So cool. Look at the turtles.
Oh, there's two little baby turtles, Dad.
I know. We got to go get more food.
Yeah, let's get some more food. Come on.
This is so cool. Here, hold on. Let me put some in here. Okay, it's going to come out fast. Okay. You want to fall into my hand too? Whatever doesn't fit in your hand, you can put in mine. We're going to have to get your mom over
I
here.
need some more too.
Hey, I want some. Give me some.
You need have to have those. Here, there you go.
See if we can feed these little guys right here. This is so cool. Look at the turtles, man. I am in love right now. This is one thing I can't wait to have is pond turtles. I know, they're afraid of us. How cool is this? Look at that. Cam, he's gonna get his food. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, I love this. I'm truly in heaven right now.
That is sea turtle.
They're kind of like sea turtles, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I saw the fish.
This is awesome.
Oh, this is so cute.
Hi guys, this is a good way to end today's video. Feeding turtles. That's my dream right there, is to have turtles to feed, because look how happy she is. This is just, this is a proud parent moment. More food. So we're gonna wrap it up with some turtle feeding, and we're picking it up on day 8. Who knows where we're gonna end up, but hope you guys like the content of the traveling. There's gonna be a lot more to come. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.